Happy New Year, everyone. This is Tormuse, and today I'm going to be playing the Talos Principle, which is a game I got gifted, sort of. I mean, it was part of a giveaway. uh, anyway, all I know about it is that it's a puzzle game that has philosophical themes. That's pretty much all I know about it. But I figured it'd probably be an interesting game to stream, and I wasn't really planning to stream now. I was thinking of like going to bed once midnight rolled around, which it did like just over an hour ago. But upstairs neighbors are playing something other, and there are fireworks going off outside. I figured screw it, I'd probably not gonna be able to sleep anyway. So here we go. All I did was I tinkered with the graphics settings. It was set to ultra. I turned it down to high, and I turned down the resolution. So hopefully it doesn't look too bad. But we'll see once I get into it, I guess. Anyway, what is this? Talos Principle Road to Gehenna prototype demo short demo. Visit Steam Workshop. Okay. I'm little. You can see like ghosts of the menu off the side when you. Anyway, let's play. I guess play the top one, Talos Principle. See what that's about. New game. Start a new game from the beginning. Yes, that's what I expect that button to do. That is correct. Yeah, it's got the when it started up, it had these sort of vaguely ancient Grecian themes with like ancient Greek statues and oh, hello. Initializing firmware. Firmware functional. Loading child program parameters. Version 99.27.01 loaded. System check passed. Starting child process. Ready. So yeah, so it seems to be implying that there's some kind of computer simulation going on. Oh hey, is that a mechanical arm? Didn't like that motion blur much. Is that okay? Funnily enough, there was a specific.
Behold, child, you are risen from the dust, and you walk in my garden. Hear now my voice, and know that I am your maker, and I am called Elohim. Seek me in my temple, if you are worthy.
Cool. Yeah, I was about to comment about the motion blur isn't too distracting me, and it's got there's a specific menu just for where is it motion sickness options, which I thought was kind of funny. I want to turn up the mouse sensitivity a bit. Keyboard mouse is feeling a little sluggish there. Let's say you hit 125. A little better. Can be standardly turned up a little bit more. Sorry, bear with me. Right keyboard mouse. Let's just max it out. Hey. Okay. It's fairly smooth. It's okay. It is stuttering a little bit. The animation and such. Got a crosshair. Got more ancient Greek crumbling surroundings. Statues with heads broken off. Yeah, so very old state of disrepair. Splash in the water. And that name, Elohim, is that I don't know, is that the name of a character out of Greek mythology or something? Don't recall seeing it before, or hearing that name before. Anyway, I guess let's go through this glowing purple field. Initiating child program logic check. Okay. So we're just gonna so the game just throws us right into it. No explanation of what's going on. There's a little blue field here. And there's this, what is this? Some kind of yellow camera? What is that? Can I pick it up? Take jammer? Subject object interaction okay. Oh, okay. So is this for like jamming the force field? Ah. So I have to set it down. Can I take it back when I... Oh, okay. So I have to cross back to the other side of the force field in order to pick it up again. So if I can walk through this one, is this like the emancipation field in the portal? Child program basic calibration successful. Okay, so that's just the game teaching you about. Oh hey, and Maku's here. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? And Happy New Year to you too. Yes, we like I just said, at the beginning we were just past midnight an hour ago over here. So yeah, we're into 2025. What is this? Is that dangerous? It's glowing red. It makes me nervous. Getting Portal vibes again. It's like one of the turrets. Should I find out what happens when I get close to it? 2024 is just fast, isn't it? Yeah. You could say that. Okay, that thing's making me nervous. I don't know, I've got this jammer thing again. I have to jam the machine. Okay. It freezes it in place. Okay, that's a minigun. Some kind of turret. What kind of game is that? I don't know. It's a puzzle game, I guess. They're little, pop-up messages that indicate that there's some kind of simulation going on, but there's also surrounded by like ancient crumbling Grecian imagery, like Grecian statues. Well, it's made by Croteam, which I believe is based in. Curiously, yeah, because Croteam, they made Serious Sam, right? Aren't they based in Croatia? Hence their name. Can I interact with this? I'm tempted to try to figure out find out what happens when I come in contact when it's not jammed, but maybe I'll find out on my own anyway. Can I grab it through here? I guess not. There's a ladder. Oh. Wait, I wasn't finished looking around. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's just an alternate way back. Okay, good to know. Interesting game, man. Yeah. I just started it just a few minutes ago. Well, according to the stream time, it's just 8 minutes ago. So yeah, I'm still figuring out what's what. I hope the volume levels are okay. I did my usual test recording at the beginning, but
all across this land, I have created trials for you to overcome. And within each, I have hidden a sigil. It is your purpose to seek these sigils, for thus you will serve the generations to come and attain eternal life.
Okay, so yeah, whoever wrote the program or whatever has some kind of god complex or something. Also, at the beginning, Protag holds a hand in front of their face. What's this? Oh, I got an achievement. Logic check okay, pass initial checks. Okay. I didn't hear the achievement sound effect, it just popped up in my view there. Anyway, yeah, they held a hand in front of their face and it was like mechanical. So I don't know, either they have prosthetic arms or they're a robot. I don't know. But the voice that just spoke just now, he said he just introduced himself as Elohim and said that he's our maker. It's like biblical, yeah. I mean, well, with all the like Grecian statues, maybe they're Croatian statues. What do I know? I was wondering about something more along the lines of the Greek pantheon, but I don't know, like the name Elohim is it makes me I don't know, it puts me in the mind of more like Norse mythology or something. But maybe I'm just being totally ignorant saying such a thing. Okay, Tetris pieces? What's this? Do those mean something? Because there's an arrow pointing through here, and there are 3 more of those purple fields. Okay. So there's a sign pointing to each of those with each of those 3 labels. This lock requires more sigils. Oh, okay, so those are the sigils. Alright. The sigils are Tetris pieces. Okay. Okay then. And what about this one? There's the inverted T block. So, I mean, I'm going to explore everywhere, but hypothetically, when I go there, I need a line piece. Reminded of that one video, the Tetris God video. Line piece, line piece. That's not going to mean anything taken out of context, but anyway. Okay, so I don't see any jammer here. Maybe I can just sneak past him. Is it reacting to my proximity or sight? Or like sounds I make when I walk? I'm not sure. Yoink. It looks like as long as I keep my distance, I'm okay. Okay, you're jammed. Okay, so there's a barrier there, there's another barrier there. This appears to be my only jammer, so I think I am going to have to stealth it up and sneak past these guys and then just jam the barrier. Or, I don't know, maybe I'm supposed to go to one of the other places first. What's in here? Oh no. Whoops, okay. Striding the beaten
The
path.
guardians of this land may harm you, but do not resent them.
Huh?
For they are my servants, and they challenge you only so that your faith might be strengthened.
Okay, so apparently there was nothing through there, and I guess that wasn't where I was supposed to go. Oh well. Yeah, it looks like as long as they don't see me, I'm okay. I think they react to my movement too. Maybe my footsteps, like it's. Move, move, move. I jammed him. Oh, I think the other guy got me. Uh-oh. Yeah, you know, I think it's movement. I don't think it's sight. Like if I hold still, like the Jurassic Park movie, you know, can't can't see us if we don't move. That's the movie, not the book, mind you. Yeah, see, I was pretty close, but as long as I didn't move, looked like I was okay. It's like the machine is vaguely aware that I'm here, but as long as I... Ooh. Oh, okay. So much for that idea. Like, it tolerates me being within a certain distance. I think I get what I'm supposed to do now. I think I was supposed to, open up the force field and then close it again when he's on the other side of it. What the? Okay, I thought I picked my boat. Okay, I'll do better this time. Okay, let's try not to screw this up this time. Got the jammer. Wait for him to pass. Which one? What got me? I waited until the other guy was... Like, I thought both of them were distant enough. Okay. I also have the option to sprint, so... Okay, he's... How did I do that the first time, then? If his patrol route is that narrow... I can do this, I can do this. Let's just watch him a moment here. Because he's bouncing off the little force field there. Okay, so the jammer actually has a, you know, it's a pretty good range, and I'm not taking advantage of. There we go. That was my issue. More than anything else, really. So, yeah, so what is the range of the jammer? Okay, so maybe it has unlimited range. So I don't need to get close to these things at all. Anyway, here's the first sigil. L block.
The shapes you are collecting are not mere toys. They are the sigils of our name. Each brings you closer to eternity.
I'm guessing I can't take the jammer with me back through the field, but let me just check, see what happens if I try. because I am curious. Yeah, it gets left behind. Okay, that's what I figured. Yeah, it's crossed out, indicating they've already been there. Cool. Alright, let's see what's next. See if there's an outnumbered. There's another L block around here, I guess. So we're just gonna take a look around for jammer. How high can I jump? I can jump pretty high. Not high enough to jump over this wall. I can see over it. So that's neat. Anyway. I'm gonna yoink the jammer. So I can jam the minigun there. Okay, yeah, so I'm guessing if I get spotted by that red beam, then it shoots me. It's covering a wide area over there, so... Also jam the force field there. If I jam the force field, it lets this guy loose. Oh, I can see the sigil from here. Oh, can I jump? Can I jump on this? That would make things a lot simpler, wouldn't it? Oh well. Okay, well, taking advantage of that, okay, I can seriously just jam it from any distance. Like I can just aim at it from here and whoop, it's jammed. And wait for this guy to come through and then unjam it. So now he's stuck on that side. And then if I jam the minigun, then I have a clear path, I think. Man, this one was a lot easier than the first one. Mind you,
Well done, child. Only one more sigil is needed.
move fast by holding sprint, yeah. Yeah, I had, in keyboard and mouse configure keys, I had sprint as a toggle. I think I might just have it as a hold down key instead, because I might change that. I don't know if I want to be sprinting all the time. Feels a little disconcerting. A switch out of reach. So okay, so it's neat that it lets you do the puzzle in any order. So, whoop. Okay, watch for the lasers looking. Okay, okay, I guess that's a switch that's alluding to. Yoink. Okay. So I can jam that guy. Guessing I can't actually jump over this. Just curious. So I can climb the stairs here, and then, oh, okay. It wasn't actually out of reach. So that connects to just following the wire. It goes up here. Okay, so that thing's switched off now, I guess. So if I take the jammer now, it's not going to shoot me. Okay. And from there, yeah, I panic jammed. Okay. Yoink.
My temple awaits you, child. Go forth.
Okay. So I guess these are the 3 pieces I needed to open that other door, right? The 3 sigils, I mean. Hmm. Why has it? Okay, it's telling me which sigils I can get there. But there's also this way, so which makes me curious. Peephole?
My child, you do not need to collect all sigils at once. You are free to return to this place whenever you choose.
Well, if you're trying to dissuade me from coming here, that makes me want to come here even more. I have a sneaking suspicion this might be like a higher difficulty or something. But okay, why is the jammer here? There's there are purple barriers in each direction that I can go. Or can I set it down here on the other side? Or if I set it down there, can I reach around and grab it from here? No? Alas. Okay, so there's the sigil there. There's a jammer here, but it's on the wrong side of the barrier. This could be like, I don't know, Metroidvania rules. Maybe I need other equipment to be able to do this section. I'm guessing if I take this, whoop, it puts me on the wrong side of the force field again. Oh, wait. Can I jam the force field from here with this one so that I can pick up this one, and there you go, and it remains jammed so I can come over here and then set it down on the correct side of the force field and pick this one up, use it to jam that guy, and then pick up this one, yoink, and use it to jam that one. Aha! I'm onto your game. Got an early sigil that maybe I wasn't supposed to get yet. I feel like I should keep an eye out for secrets just in case, but everything seems, I don't know. I haven't seen anything that particularly looks like, oh, there's another green L block this way? I'll enter the temple when I feel like it. I'm gonna take a look around here first. Only the 2 of us. Okay, so the force field there, there's a jammer there. Might as well grab the jammer first. Can I jam it from here? I can. But then I won't be able to go through the force field, so let me just take a look around, figure out my options. What's over here? There's a second jammer. Okay, so you can jam that. And I am curious, can I jam that one from this side of the force field and then pick this one up and... Okay, so the force field blocked the other jammer. Okay, I wonder if maybe I could do some trickery there. Because I was hoping to grab the jammer back and jam the minigun from here. Okay. And also, Yeah, because that's... the turret is covering a wide area there, so I definitely need to find some way of disabling it. I also definitely need to be able to open both of these force fields, so... what am I missing? Like, with that one open... Okay, hold on. If I pick this one up, and I'm just... yeah. Yeah, I think this will work. Yeah, if I jam that from here, then I can pick this one up here and then jam that. There we go. Okay, I got it. I figured it out. Hey.
You are most diligent.
Thanks.
Perhaps this trait will serve you well in times to come.
I try my best. I already looked over here, right? Yeah. Okay. I guess now we'll go through this thing here. So do I click this? What? Or do I... oh, I have to fill it in. Okay. I get it. They really are Tetris pieces. What it is here? Someone went boop. Something went boop boop at me. I'm still looking around here. Okay, it's computer terminal. Use. Loading library session done. Mounting local disks. 47 million distributed resources found. You can network drives. Error network inaccessible. Loading Milton library assistant. Error MLA unresponsive. Initiating command prompt done. Library archive session ready. Guest local. You can say hi. Just mash home row there. What's this? Hello world. Let's go with what's this? Unknown command, type help for list of available commands. Okay. So let's type help. Basic terminal commands are list, display a list of available resources, open file name, show contents of a file, help, display this text, run MLA, load Milton Library Assistant Advanced Interface, exit, close the terminal session. Okay. Okay, list of available resources. Searching for locally cached resources. Location 000/07/01 welcome.eml. Arch 1912. 1912? Current era? Athena 6.text? Okay, so it is Greek mythology. And then the name of Athena puts it distinctly in Greek mythology anyway. AP Arch 2032-02-19 figured out.eml. Okay, well I guess let's start with welcome. From Nadia Sarabai at Institute for Applied N percent to Alexander Drennan at Ed Pneumatics. Subject, welcome to the team. Hi again. I'm sorry if I was a little odd at the meeting. I know you were nervous, but the truth is that so was I. This may be hard to believe, but you intimidate me. You're so young and you've already accomplished so much. If the situation wasn't so grim, I might even be jealous. There's also something I wanted to clarify. I realize that, normally speaking, I'm head of researcher here, but this is your project, and everyone will respect that. And yes, I know, you're not used to working like this, but as of today, you're in charge. No pressure, gee. Let's do this, Nadia. Okay, here's some world building. Some character establishing here. There's Nadia and Alexandra. Young, you accomplished so much. If the situation wasn't so grim, I might even be jealous, smiley face. So the situation is grim. So whatever it is they're doing with this simulation, it's due to something bad happening. And they've got some young prodigy here to who has is working on some kind of project that's going to help them, and Nadia's like, yeah, I know I'm supposed to be in charge, but this is your project, so. Okay, so that was the welcome message. What's Athena 6 have to say? Chapter 6, Athena in the Garden of Hesperides? %7v/ did not trust them, but they moved with such grace, such nobility, that it was hard not to follow them further into this strange garden of gears and cogs. They led her to a place where the crowns of the brass trees seemed to grow together, forming a kind of chamber strangely reminiscent of a chapel. In the middle of this chamber grew a smaller tree made of bright blue steel, and upon this tree grew a single golden apple. This apple, said the nymphs said in unison, their eyes aglow, confers the gift of deathlessness and true wisdom. Many heroes, and not a few villains, have come to claim it, but all faltered in the final step. For you must know that deathlessness reveals the mortality of the world, and true wisdom its unending folly. Who would take this burden upon themselves? Some say that Heracles, F-load, F54, 48, 45, it's a bunch of numbers, gazing upon the stars and wept. Okay, so some kind of file corruption happening, I guess. There's memory addresses. I hope I don't have to remember those numbers. Okay, and then there's figuredout.eml. The way I okay, so say from corrupted to 69nice.74.65. Okay, bunch of numbers. Subject. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of corrupted data in the information there, and then it says, the way I see it, the world doesn't come with a manual. You got to figure it out for yourself. A bit here, a bit there, put together, try to make sense of it. Pretty sure there is a truth, but that doesn't mean everyone who claims to know it really does. And again, that doesn't have to be a bad thing. We live in an amazing world, and searching for the truth can be a real adventure. Plus it's good for the brain. Anyway, just some rambling thoughts from your old man. Don't let this stuff get you down. You're young. You got loads of time to figure it all out. Love, Dad. Okay, yeah, so we don't know who this is being sent to. There you go. Okay. Okay, so we checked the text messages there. It said there's an error trying to open MLA. We can try that again anyway. Loading Milton Library Assistant, done. Initiating plain language interface, done. Oh, okay. Support session opened. Hello guest, how can I help you today? Your query. Do you understand what I'm saying? Question mark. Understand is a strong way to put it, but yes, your query. What was the first word of the last sentence you wrote? Hmm? Or are you able to take offense, you pointless contraption, being needlessly confrontational, or describe your functions? Okay, I don't know, let's test capabilities, I guess. What was the first word of the last sentence you wrote? I'm sorry, I am only able to process and respond to basic subject-verb-object syntax. Your query. Okay. So it has to be simple sentences, although do you understand what I'm saying? It already doesn't have the subject-verb-object syntax, but whatever. Let's go with describe your functions. And I won't pick the mean option. Milton Library Assistant is designed primarily to sort and classify data in the library archive. Secondarily, it facilitates user interaction with library resources via an intuitive human language interface. It also provides powerful networking and troubleshooting functions. Your query. Are you able to take advantage of the caption? How old are the library archives? What are these terminals? How long has the system been running? What is the current status of the library archive or exit? Let's start with what is the current status of the library archive? I get the feeling that there's some corruption happening here. It's like stuff is breaking down. There are 47 million resources in archive, taking up 5.4212750 petabytes of disk space. So petabytes that's the one beyond terabytes, right? So like megabytes is millions of bytes, and then gigabytes is billions, terabytes is trillions, petabytes is quadrillions. Okay, that's approximately the size of 30 billion photos, 7 million minutes of high-definition video, the entire internet in 2003. However, the majority of library resources are corrupted or invalid. Oh, okay. The majority, okay. 10.69, nice, 54751 gigabytes of uncorrupted resources are indexed. So, oh wow, so there's 5 petabytes of space, but only 10 gigs are uncorrupted? So, yeah, vast majority. Anyway. Yeah, so almost all the information is gone, basically. How old are the library archives? What caused the data corruption? Yeah, do we know that? Progressive data corruption is inevitable in any system over time. Additionally, a large number of inconsistencies were detected during sorting, leading to greater than average data invalidation. Okay. Inevitable in any system over time, so that's suggesting that a long time has passed? Greater than average data invalidation, okay. So it could be there's some something about the way the data is sorted is making less of it available than there should be, or something. How old are the library archives? I also have the option to say, forget the library. Can you respond to queries in the outside world? Let's find out about how old are they first. Library resource publishing dates range from 1st of July 1995 to 27th June 203F. Okay, so again, I guess that's some we're in the year 2030 something. Hey, we're not too far off. I mean, we're only 5 years from the year 2030. Okay, so how long has this been running? Okay, might as well go through all these options. How long has this been running? The system has been active for 9,999 years. Okay. So, does that mean that civilization has been wiped out since the year 2030 something? Since that was the last year they have on file, and then there's just been nothing ever since, and thousands of years have passed. Okay. Let's see. What are these terminals? Terminals provide access to the library resource archive. Okay, let's. Okay, forgot the library. Can you respond to queries on the outside world? My knowledge is limited to the data in the library archive. You can ask about other topics, but my responses may be limited. Who's Elohim? What am I? Where am I? Who's Elohim? Elohim is the noun for God or gods in modern and ancient Hebrew. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think that sounded Greek. I mean, I'm no expert in linguistics or anything, but it's like it doesn't feel like a Greek name. Anyway, let's go with what am I? You are logged in with a guest account. Great. Where am I? You are currently in a support session with the MLA Human Language Interface module. Your library archive session may be resumed at any time. Are you able to take a Fezzy Poison chapter? This seems mean. I don't want to say it. Like, I'm tempted to click it for completionist's sake, but maybe I'll just exit. Terminating support session done. Resuming library archive session done. List. Look at the cache reserves. This is the same as before. I already looked at all of those. I already run the MLA. So I guess we're just going to exit. New texts added to journal. Press tab to access. Oh, neat. Okay, so I can just access these at any time. Good to know. Thanks for the little pop-up tip. That's how tutorials should work in these sorts of games. All right. Okay, so we got some world building. I mean, there's the comment about the situation looking grim. The fact that the records only go to year 2030 something, despite the fact that thousands of years have passed, it suggests that some calamity occurred, and like there may be little to nothing left of the outside world. Why would this have been activated now? It would seem that the machine didn't know who Elohim is beyond its literal meaning, like the literal meaning of the word. Whoop. Okay. So does it indicate that I've already gotten all of those sigils there? Okay, well, let's keep looking around. Line piece. Line piece. Okay, I have to... Poking a sleeping lion. I have to get this one just so I can have a thumbnail for the VOD. That references the Tetris God skit. It's a funny video. Look, you can look it up on YouTube. Just search Tetris God. It's enough. Anyway, okay. So if I jam this guy from a distance with this one, then theoretically I can pick this one up safely without this thing immediately killing me. And then from there, now that I have 2 jammers, I can jam force field here, and I don't know which way that's going to go. Okay, then jam the minigun. Line piece. Whoop. Anyway. Sorry, I'm easily amused.
Step into the light, child.
Oh.
And my temple will be revealed to you.
Oh, right. Do I... There's still a yellow L to get first, apparently, if this sign is to be believed. Like, I can sprint, but it hurdles around so fast. They're just a little uncomfortably fast. Trio Bombasticus. Oh dear. Okay, so they're bumping up against the force fields there. You can't get me. What happens if I walk into the force field? Okay. So the force field doesn't like zap me or anything. Okay, so I think we're just gonna take turns unjamming these force fields and then jamming them again once the bots are through. Can't get me. L block. Anything over here? Oh. It's a little thing I can stand on. I don't... Yeah. There are things I can stand on. I can, like, I'm able to jump from one to the other. I mean, that suggests that, you know, it would be easier for them to, you know, like the dev team to throw in some kind of secret like that, where I can jump from one thing onto another thing. So I feel like I need to stay vigilant for the possibility of there being secret areas. So far, nothing. But I'd like to keep looking. Anyway. Okay, moving on. So that's back where I came, got the line piece and the yellow L block, and so yeah, I think that's, why does that one have a little star there? Wait, why is there a little yellow star there? That little yellow star feels like it might be significant. Is that an indication that there's a secret there? Gosh darn it. You're gonna tempt me to go back and take a look again. Sprint! Hooah. Seriously though, that yellow star is conspicuous. It was next to the sign with these 3 pieces. Yeah, I don't know. This could be like a complete waste of my time. I'm just, Can I can reactivate it? That's neat. I'm able to jump over that wall. Like so many of these walls, like I'm able to jump up on top of. But this one let me jump over it. So I can stand on it. So I'm slightly higher than before. Does this enable me to jump on top of something? And the answer is it doesn't look like it. I don't know, can't shake the feel like there's something I'm missing here. So this guy's being jammed by that. Alright, that was the one. That was the one that startled me, and I like jammed him as a reflex response. I remember. Yeah, I don't know. It might just be wasting time here. I'm not seeing anything that appears to be a secret or resembles a yellow star. I mean, I could, I don't know, try using the jammer on the switch itself, or something. Yeah, I don't know. What am I hearing? What made that sound when I passed through the field? It didn't make that sound when I went through this one. It didn't make a sound when I went through this one, but when I go through this one... Oh, it didn't play sound this time. I was kind of wondering... Darn, I thought maybe I was onto something. Is there something significant about that sound effect playing? I'm just going to take a quick peek around here and then... Because I already went through there. I already took a peek in here. Without realizing that this wasn't the way I was supposed to go. Okay, whatever, I give up. I'm just gonna go where the game seems to want me to go. So, never mind all this. There's no yellow star on this sign. These signs don't have yellow stars on them. Sorry, I'm just... None of the other signs have yellow stars on them. It was just that one. There's no yellow star on this one either. But this one has a yellow star. What does that mean? it doesn't feel accidental. Like I feel like there must be something to it. Like maybe it indicates that there's some secret to be found in that region. But if there is, I wasn't able to see it. Oh well, let's step into the light, like Elohim said. Binary, zeros and ones. And a 2! Halls of his temple, enter Elohim's temple. Okay. There's an achievement that just popped up.
You walk now upon the stones of my temple, whence many gates lead. And know that I have other temples, for my garden is greater than your eye can encompass. And all these worlds I made for you.
You made them, you say? What have we here? A. Okay. So the 1 seems to indicate where I just was. So are these, do these colors indicate difficulty? So this requires... Oh, okay. I was briefly like, oh, maybe the yellow just indicates the other inversion of the L shape, but no, the green one also has the same inversion there. Okay. Well, I mean, if I can, I'd like to do all of them anyway. So this one's boarded up. So it probably doesn't matter what order I do these in. That's back the way it came. What have we here? So I would need another T. Oh. So these unlock new equipment? So maybe it is like Metroidvania stuff. Well, in that case, yeah, maybe I really... Okay, that tells me what to prioritize, I suppose. I mean, this looks like the jammer, which or maybe it isn't. Maybe something different from the jammer. I don't know. Let's see if we can find another yellow T block. Or maybe I want to prioritize this. I don't know which. I don't know which one to prioritize. Let's find something with a yellow T block. Let's check the legend over here. Oh wait. I want to admire the mosaic on the floor for a moment. Okay. So where is their yellow T block? Okay, number 3 has a few of them. Well, 2 of them. So let's go to world number 3 over then. Here then. If it'll let me.
Let this be our covenant. These worlds are yours, and you are free to walk amongst them and subdue them. But the great tower, there you may not go.
Oh.
For in the day that you do, you shall surely die.
Okay then. Hey Termies, what's your specs in your PC? I don't recall offhand. It's like a mid-range. I mean, as far as these things go in the world of computers, it's kind of low to mid-range, I guess. Like the graphics card is like it's not as low as they go, but there are lots of better ones out there. Yeah, and there's 2 stars next to this one. Another terminal is beeping at me. It's noisily beeping at me. It's trying to draw my attention to it. Unrecognized error detected. Okay, so I was about to type in list, but no, it wants me to select it from the buttons down here. Okay, so list. Library archive is currently unavailable while system resources are redirected to handle incoming network messages. Use the access COM portal command to access network functions. Okay. Access COM portal. Connect network drives. Error, network inaccessible. 756395 encountered unknown errors. Run MLA troubleshooter? I mean, sure, why not? Yes. Loading Milton Library Assistant, done. Initiating plain language interface, done. Support session opened, hello guest. Is there something you'd like help with today? Your query. About Milton Library Assistant or troubleshooting? Let's go with troubleshooting, that's what we're doing here. Okay, man, yeah. I think you'd like help accessing network functions. The most common cause of network problems is holding insufficient account privileges. Okay. Please enter the admin password to authenticate your privileges. Yeah, so, QWERTY, just bash Hopro again. In some nations, it's QWERTZ instead of QWERTY. They actually have the I went a trip to Hungary a while back, and the keyboards there had the Y and Z keys switched from where they are on my keyboard, which is a little confusing. And some of the keys on the keyboard made letters with accents appear instead of punctuation marks like I expected. Anyway, QWERTY, let me in. Admin, God, trust no one. admin, checking password. Admin, password incorrect, try again. Wait, is it going to force me to try all of them? Trust no one? QWERTY? Password incorrect, try again. Login aboard, too many failed attempts. Would you like to create a new admin account? I mean, if it'll let me, sure, why not? And I'm logged in as a guest, so... In order to prevent unauthorized access to admin controls, please take a moment to prove you are not a bot. Loading certification program loaded. You will now be asked for a series of inputs to cohere with data protection legislation. You must consent to have your responses used to develop a broad psychometric profile. Raw response data will be deleted immediately. Your profile will only be made available to other administrators. Generating certification Part 1. Part 1. Ready for user input. Please complete all fields. Please answer quickly and instinctively. Time is a factor in this assessment. Uh-oh, I guess I should be reading faster. Begin certification program, yes. 3, 2, 1. 2 plus 2? 4. What's your subjective reaction to this image? Let's go with content. What best describes a person? Being a negative entropy, a problem-solving system, a rational analyst citizen. A person? Let's go with a human being, I guess. I mean, I don't know, not necessarily. You're walking through the desert and come across a thirsty traveler. His eyes bulge from slow dehydration. You have water, but you're not sure how far it is to the next oasis. What do? Offer half the water, offer all the water. Ignore him, ask what you're doing in the desert. Kill him and collect his blood in a flask for later. Let's offer half the water. Your input has been accepted. Part 1. Certification process is now complete. You will receive a notification when Part 2 has been generated. You receive a notification? Okay. Yeah. When asked what's 2 plus 2, one of the options was 5, which feels like a 1984 reference. Yeah, it's been a while since I've read that book. Anyway. Key to exit. Terminating support session done. Resuming library archive session done. List. Oh, hey, okay, so we got some more messages here. So, yeah, so I guess these are the dates here. Because the date on one of the other did say something like, I guess it's 2032. This one says the AI feedback to EML is year 9999. I mean, the month and day are 99 as well, so that's some more errors. Anyway, let's see what that one says. AI feedback. We keep discussing what an artificial intelligence would mean to us and how it would change our understanding of the world. That's a great topic, and I think we've covered it extensively. What we've barely mentioned, though, is the other side of the coin. I mean, our lives would still be what they were before, AI or no AI. Yeah, this is what made me hesitate when it said, how do you define a person? And I wrote a human being. I was like, oh, I mean, like we ourselves in this appear like we might be a machine ourselves, or maybe an AI, maybe. So maybe Elohim is also an AI, for that matter. Maybe humanity's been completely wiped out, and there's nothing but machines running the place. maybe they're gonna judge me for saying, "Oh, people are human beings. What, machines don't count?" I don't know. Anyway, oh well, moving on. I mean, our lives would still be what they were before, AI or no AI. The question I think we should discuss, even if it's all completely hypothetical, is the perspective of the artificial intelligence itself. What would it be like to be that creature, to suddenly come into being, created by others as an experiment, to have all the information about yourself, to know exactly how you function? What would you think about the world? Would you see meaning, beauty? How would you judge humanity? Where would you see yourself fitting into the grand scheme of things? I think we should try to put ourselves into the shoes of such a being. Dear Alexandra, thank you for your feedback, but this is a philosophy course, not science fiction, and that's why I almost gave up on my studies. Unhappy face. So, yeah, I guess this is the text of an email, or is this a, I don't know, blog post in which someone was talking about an email they received? Who are those two people again? There's Alexandra and... Okay, well, the other ones are teamleads.eml or Stratton of Stagiero.wiki. Okay, let's go with teamleads.eml. The year says 0000, July 5th. We're blessed to have so many people contributing to this project, but we've got to make sure everyone is on the same page. Please refer to the following people when corrupted. Alexander Drennan, Project Lead, AI Module. Okay. So Alexander's the Project Lead. Okay. Nadia, that was the other name. Nadia Sarabi, Institute Coordinator. Rob McLean, EL Software. Trevor Donovan, EL Hardware. George Jameson, Generation Module. Alan Jameson, Scenario Module. Rob Rakovsky, Simulation Module. Radia Brickmont, Corrupted. Aurora Calvin, Link Hardware. Omar Garib, Link Software. Corrupted. Lanning, Maintenance Module. Jay Harrison, Diagnostic, Corrupted. Frank Negate, Memory Module. Jared V. Shmela, Filesys, Corrupted. Sun Wei Yang, Talos Unit, formerly Soma. Soma, it's a word for having to do with the body. There's also the name of another game that that had philosophical themes in a more of a horror setting, though, that I played on my channel a while back. Anyway, they're not directly part of our project. The archive team is sharing both physical and digital space with us. If there are any technical issues to resolve, please contact their project lead, Arkady Chernyshevsky. Don't worry, he's nice. The archive team. So the archive team is not directly part of the project. So they're developing AI. And so was the archive team saving information that they were working on, and that's how we ended up with this computer system? I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Stratton.wiki. Let's see what this has. Stage IRA? I don't know. Stratonistagera, 311 to 254 BC, was a Greek materialist philosopher associated with the Peripatetic school. An admirer of Aristotle, he was a proponent of empiricism and a fierce critic of philosophy that placed belief before observable truth. Though unpopular with many of his peers for his often acerbic personal manner, his commentaries on Aristotle were considered an important work. Much of his writing was lost in the destruction of the Library of Alexandria. Ah, tragic. Yeah, Library of Alexandria. At one time, like, biggest library, basically the biggest library in the world, or it got destroyed. It burned to the ground, and a lot of original works were lost. This is centuries ago, of course. Yeah, it's Cervix, so he was unpleasant to be around, basically. But he didn't like... he didn't like religious people, it seems. He's a fierce critic of people that placed belief before observable truths. Anyway. Okay, so that's those 3 messages. So, exit. Is there anything else in here? I remember there being another option. Okay, this is just list and that's it. This is just okay. That's okay. That's my only option in this module here. Okay, well, came here for a yellow tea, so let's go. Let's look for the yellow tea. Assuming I can freely go back and forth. Locked me up, swallowed the key. Okay, that's the title of the puzzle, I guess, and possibly a clue. Use? Oh. The door is locked. Okay. So, presumably I need to find the key for that. Locked me up, swallowed the key. Oh, hello. Yoink. Okay, so I can jam the force field to get through here. I have a feeling I need to find a way to unlock that so I can get the jammer back. That's how these things go. Oh, hello. Oh, that was neat. Oh, the graphical glitch that appeared there, accompanied by static. I mean, that was deliberate. That wasn't. Okay, I guess that's the key. Yeah, I did watch. There you go. I guess I have a key now. I did watch part of Yahtzee's video from back in the day for when he was doing zero punctuation, when when the escapist was still a thing. I mean, okay, I guess technically the escapist is still a thing. They're just demonstrably really bad at running their business. So we can open that force though, take this back, and then jam the minigun. Oh. Oh, okay, I think I have to do that same trick again. So, okay, unjam the minigun, rejam this from the other side, pick this one up, jam the minigun, unjam that, rejam this, and T-block.
Good. You are learning, as is your purpose. But your choices must be your own. Therefore, I will not guide you, unless it is necessary.
Unless it is necessary. Anyway, yeah, regarding Yahtzee and all that, what was I getting at? Oh yeah, I didn't watch the whole thing because I just watched enough to go, oh okay, that sounds cool. Let's play this. But he made a comment. It was something like, I choose to assume that the glitching effects are deliberate, you know, a bit of world building or whatever. Anyway, so I just need to visualize how this works. Okay. You've now unlocked whatever that is. Okay.
There is much that you may learn in the halls of my temples, for there is much that you do not know. That is why you are a child. But children are made to learn, and in time they come to have dominion over the lands of their home. So it shall be with you and your generations.
Okay. So in the lower left corner, there's a symbol that wasn't there before. Oh, hey, I can zoom. Oh, that's neat. Was that zoom option there before? I never tried middle clicking before. I mean, okay. Is that something I can use? Is there a control I'm unaware of? I mean, just there's something that says secondary fire, but it's like it says none. It was set to none by default, as far as I can tell. Toby reset default head pose? I don't know what that means. Oh well. I mean, I don't know. Okay, this second. I just set it to, I don't know, control. Does that do anything? No. Anyway, let's see if we can unlock this thing. So it needs 2 T's, a forward L and S shape. Or would that be like more like a Z than an S, I suppose? Oh, I can get. I don't know if the color is significant. If the color doesn't matter, then I can get all the parts from number 5. So why don't I go there? Whee! I'm doing this out of order. That's just how I roll, I guess. And these... Oh. Okay, so... These... Yeah, I guess these symbols indicate that I need to have those things to go in there. Okay then. Maybe I'll come back here later then. Maybe I should do some more, read more world. No, let's go back. I'll read about the world building stuff later. It's fine. Hey, again, so it's like 2 T's, forward L, and I said S. I guess it's more of a Z shape, arguably. Okay, so maybe I'll go to World 2 after all then? Where else can I find Let's go to World 2. do some semblance of order. Boop boop to you too. Boop boop be doo. Anyway, oh okay. Attention, Part 2 of the certification program has now been generated. Part 2 has been designed to test the consistency of some of your outlier responses in the previous round. You'll be presented with a series of statements. Please indicate your agreement where appropriate. Begin? Yes or no? Let's go with yes. 3, 2, 1. Question. Since all human beings are persons and some human beings have psychological capacities similar to animals, some animals are therefore persons. Gosh darn it. I'm going to have to say broadly disagree. I sort of define person as needing to be sentient, I think. The person is under no authority other than that to which they consent. Ooh. Oh, okay. Let's, yeah, we're more philosophy stuff here. Okay. Well, shoot. To which they consent. I think... Puzzle game? Yeah, welcome to the stream, Slayer Rabbit. I guess I'm gonna go broadly agree. Yeah, it's a puzzle game with philosophical elements. The quality of life of persons ought to be maximized. I mean, I'd say broadly agree, yeah. Input has been accepted. Value is discovered. Oh, okay. Agree or disagree? Value is discovered. Okay, that's a rather broad thing. Value? What? I'm not even sure what... I'm gonna go with broadly agree, I guess. Answer, I suppose so. Oh, probably because I hesitated so long. Persons deserve the talents they were born into. Deserve the talents they were... I'm gonna go with broadly disagree, I think. Because, I mean, that depends... Deserve... Okay, the whole question of deserving... Never mind, I'll get into that another time. Liberty of persons ought to be maximized. Let's go with agree. That's correct. Input is accepted. Value is created? Let's go with broadly agree. Confirmed. Input has been accepted. Thank you. The certification process is now complete. You will receive a notification when your user profile has been generated. Press any key to exit. Okay, so yeah, I thought maybe it gave a different answer because I hesitated so long, but that it's giving different... It's typing in different words for all of my yeses and nos, so I don't know. Support session done, resuming library archive session done, list. Okay. Ian.eml, Athena analysis.html, or Talos Principle.txt. Ooh, we name dropped. Yeah, but yes, say Rabbit, it's oh yeah, and Happy New Year. I suppose it's been the New Year for several hours where you are now. but yeah. Intriguing game so far. In addition to the puzzle stuff, we're getting some world building. We're navigating the space, which is full of like ancient Greek-looking surroundings, but there are also these weird terminals, and it seems to be implied that we're in some kind of simulation. There was like corrupted data and glitching earlier. We're trying to piece together what the heck happened, why we're here, or where we are, or what happened, or whatever. And I guess when I'm assuming it's year, month, day, a date system. This is from 2031, so it did say that it had records up to 2030 something. Anyway, what's this? Ian.eml year 0? From Frank Nicotai to Miles Nicotai, Dan Nicotai. So, okay. Ian, subject Ian, my first day at the Institute for Applied Pneumatics. Oh, okay. I was thinking Ian was someone's name. No, it's an acronym for Ian for Applied Pneumatics. Pneumatics? On the way to work, I'm terrified. What if they don't like me? What if they're all geniuses and I'm a complete buffoon? Maybe they're just kidding about letting me work there. Trembling, I walk in, and right at the entrance, there's a life-size poster of Jeff Goldblum. What the hell? Then I get it. It's yeah, Ian from Jurassic Park. Yeah. Ian Malcolm is the name of the character that Jeff Goldblum plays in that movie. Yeah. Then I get Institute for Applied Dramatics, Ian, Dr. Ian Malcolm from the Jurassic Park movies, Jeff Goldblum. Dr. Serbai shows up smiling. We were trying to find a cool acronym back when the Institute was founded, she says. INN, IAPN, INAPNO, it all sounds stupid, but we didn't just want to call it Ian because, well, that's a name. Then someone made a joke about calling it Jeff, and it kind of stuck, so we're officially called Ian. But if you hear anyone referring to Jeff, that's our internal name, I guess. I know, Bloody Geeks. Happy New Year, thanks. Okay, life, it finds a way. Yeah, that's his line. Anyway, Athena analysis from the year 2031. So, whatever calamity made everything end in the 2030s, maybe we'll find more information here. User Alex16 added 4 notes. Note 1. Novel's first sentence, she woke up in an impossible place, knowing nothing, signifies more than the beginning of another amnesia-based mystery, though we should not go so far as to read the entire work as allegory. Rather, while taking the science-fictional novice at the core of the narrative at face value, we should glitch text. This is getting really meta at the moment. It's like talking about an amnesia-based mystery when we ourselves have no memory of where we are or how we got here. Okay, yeah. Like, is this game allegory for some human whatever? Okay, I'm gonna move on. Note 2. Having no inherent knowledge of the nature of the world, forced to rely on what we are told by others and what our own subjective, flawed, limited senses tell us. Corrupted, a whole bunch of numbers. Social reality, belief, and objective reality, matter, come into conflict. Okay. Note 3. When in Chapter 16, A Second Awakening in the Kingdom of Artemis, the protagonist questions her mentor on the... glitch text. More corrupted. Note 4. A more meaningful interpretation can only be achieved through synthesis of... Is that it? There's no more? Most wheel doesn't do anything? Okay. Okay, I guess that's all that there is there. Talos Principle? What's this? Got the title drop text file here. Archive 260 BCE to F12. Okay, I guess that's more glitch text. Stratton of Stagiaira. Whether it is true that Daedalus constructed the giant Talos, or as others say he was the creation of Hephaestus, what we may be certain of is that he was made of bronze and had but one vein, within which flowed a liquid substance like blood, which some claim was quicksilver, and others assert was ichor, such as flows in the veins of the gods. The loss of that liquid caused him to die, as a man dies when he loses his blood. May we not then say that Talos, though created as a machine or a toy, had all the essential properties of a man? He moved of his own volition, he spoke and could be spoken to, had wishes and desires. Indeed, in the tale of the Argonauts, that was the cause of his downfall. If, then, a machine may have all the properties of a man, and act as a man while driven only by the ingenious plan of its construction and the interaction of its materials according to the principles of nature, then does it not follow that man may also be seen as a machine? This contradicts all the schools of metaphysics, yet even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood. So, yeah. Okay, I get the definite feeling that there's going to be a lot of this throughout this game. Questioning where is that dividing line between, man and machine? Well, sentient living beings and machines. I mean, aren't human beings machines of a sort? How advanced does artificial intelligence have to get before we can call it sentient? Call it a person? Anyway. Okay, that's all the messages in here. New text added journal. I'm just curious. Yeah, the new text said 1912. Figured out it's from 2032. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Anyway. Okay, which pieces I need again? I needed the L and the Z. I might as well just go through these and get all three of them, I guess. Okay, so that goes back. What's this blue sparkle over here? What have we here? What is this?
When I was a little girl, one of our teachers, Mrs. Higgins, told us to make a time capsule. Write letters to the future so one day we could remember what it was like to be children. I thought it was stupid, so I didn't do it, which I really regret. So, I guess I'm gonna make one now. Bury it in the archive instead of under a tree. I don't know if anybody will ever find it, but somehow it seems important to keep talking, to keep thinking, for as long as I can.
The pillar glitched out for a second there. Yeah, the name in the corner said Alexandra. So that was the Alexandra being the she was the head of the institute, right? Okay. Anyway. Okay, so what's... Gosh, okay, so there's so many ways to go. I came here because I was expecting to get the pieces. Let's focus on getting the pieces first, I think, so that I can unlock the other thing, the other piece of equipment that I saw there, that I apparently should have gotten first before the little stand thingy. Okay, this is oh, okay, so it's very open area here. I was expecting there to be a barrier, but no. How are we able to walk out into the water? I can't see my feet. I can like go splash. Can I swim? Oh, in the beginning, what was that?
Cannot go forward in an absence of space. Repeat. In the beginning were the words.
Okay. Interesting. That's telling me not to go out into the water, I guess. I think that the Sparky Spark was telling me that I'm gonna like break down if I go too far into the water. I'm gonna have to look up the word nemetics later. Boop boop. Another terminal? Okay. Library session done. Now look at disks, 47 million. Error network inaccessible. Searching for locally cached resources. Error.log from year 0. The human machine from 2019. And ARG solutions from also from year 0. Okay, so let's go with error.log. Might as well do them in order. Cannot load archive. Milton John? John Milton. Okay. He's the guy who wrote Paradise Lost, right? Okay, so it's corrupted, and then says, that day I oft remember, when from sleep I first awaked, and found myself proposed, more glitch text. Under shade on flowers, much wondering where and what I was, whence thither brought and how. More glitch text than error, unknown error. Okay. Alright, Human Machine from 2019, January 30. Topic number 3. One day you discover that you are not a human being, but a machine. Your life so far was real. No one controlled you or programmed you to behave in some specific way. Your physical and mental capacities are identical to those of an organic human being, but you were created in a lab. No one except you knows about this. Your family, your friends, they all think you are a regular human being, like themselves. You could continue to live your life the way you have before and nothing would change. How do you react? Pay specific attention to these questions. A. Does your concept of yourself change? Are you the same person you thought you were? B. Does your understanding of the world itself change? C. Do you reveal the information to others or do you keep it to yourself? Why? 1,500 to 2,000 words to 26 is the final deadline. No extensions will be granted. Submit via email or glitch text. Okay, so this is an essay question, like on some exam from the philosophy. Because there was a reference to a philosophy classroom earlier. Someone's taking a philosophy class and they had to write an essay about this. And the fact that it's being included here suggests that it's relevant to my own situation here. I mean, you know, mechanical hands and all. Anyway, argsolution.eml from year 0, June 29th. From Bob Rakowski, 208 recipients, subject to Kararg. All these calm people are driving me mad. Have they all suddenly turned into Buddha or something? I don't know the world had such reserves of serenity. These latter-day Gautamas are at least being somewhat realistic. You know what's even worse? Those paranoid nutters who are building bunkers and collecting guns. What are they going to do? Shoot glitch text? Though I have to admit that the overall response has been much better than I ever anticipated, to the point where I might be moved by the beauty of humanity if I wasn't such a grumpy old fart. This minority of total idiots is really messing up my final days. Yeah. Talking about final days, again, some calamity was coming, like they knew it was coming. Those paranoid nutters who are building bunkers and collecting guns, what are they going to do? Shoot something? Like, what was like it's a very, very sarcastic tone here. Like, shoot what? Shoot the meteor is going to kill everyone, or shoot the disease is killing everyone, or shoot what? What? Like the implication here is that this glitch text here is what would have been whatever describes the calamity that occurred. Anyway, so glitch text. Anyway, the reason I'm writing is because I refuse to believe in scenarios with absolutely no solutions. If we all put our heads together, we can figure something out. It'll be crazy, but crazy is better than dead. Crazy is what we do best on this planet. Yeah, I'm getting some strong Soma vibes. I mean, there's a Soma reference earlier. It might have just been incidental, or was Soma with the same company? I'm getting strong vibes of that. So Soma is like another game which had a lot of, it dealt with a lot of philosophical issues about like identity and stuff, and you know, what it means to be alive and so on. Finding meaning. I don't know. Subject for another time. Let's just move on. See if we can get to the actual puzzles again. There's enough world building for a moment. Let's get to some puzzle solving. Oh, sign is broken. Is this? Oh, hello. Recording no 23 B0186. Okay, sorry. Hello. I suppose I can interact with you. It's another recording of another AI that went through the simulation, perhaps. Okay, I mean, that seems to imply that I'm not the first person to have gone through the simulation. If that's what I was witnessing there. More visual glitching happening periodically. Okay, seriously though, where's the entrance to the puzzle room? This, okay. Yeah, yellow L. Let's... Suicide mission? Uh-oh. Well, let's see what we've got here. So we've got... Okay, there's a wire leading to minigun there. So presumably there's a switch. Okay. Oh. There are no visible lasers coming from the gun indicating where it's going to fire this time. But the implication is clear that okay, yeah, the switch to deactivate it is covered by the minigun itself. But if I jam it with the jammer, then I can flip the switch. Or wait, where's that turn it on? Oh, okay. So it was already off. But wait, if I unjam the... Is the minigun gonna shoot the other bot? Or the bot blew up the minigun? Okay. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. I wasn't expecting that. It's a make them fight moment, I guess. But I got the yellow L piece. I mean, sigil. Well, okay. Learned something new about how things function. Aw. Can't take a jammer with me. Let's continue looking around. Is this... It's locked. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to come back here, I guess. Okay, let's get this green squiggly piece. Hall of Windows. Okay, so there's force field there. There's a... Oh, okay. So I can... This is an emancipation grill, which doesn't let me take the take this with me, but I can jam that through the window, it looks like. Yoink. Yeah, that's... What is that sound? I played that sound again while I was walking over here. There it is again. I don't know. Anyway, that's open. I can take this with me. Ooh. There's another one through that window there. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to go... How does... Oh, oh. Ah. Hmm. Oh. Oh. Hmm. Okay. So get the second one pointing here, and then pick this one up again. It has to point through two windows to get to the other... Oh, it points all the way over there. And with that done, then I can open this. Is there anything over here? I want to check every corner. Never know where there's going to be secrets. But anyway, yeah, I open this up, and that gives me the access to that. That little Z piece there. Okay. Alright. nothing else here. Okay. And I might as well get the third one while I'm here, I suppose. Yeah, that one's X'd out. Just this green L piece here. The guards must be crazy? Isn't there a movie called The Gods Must Be Crazy? I haven't actually seen it, that's what it reminded me of, and I think that's a deliberate reference, it's a pun. Whoop. Can I run over and grab the... Yoink! I mean, I can jam it, but... Okay, I got past it once, I'm sure I can get past it again. This is fine, I've got my jammer. Just jam that and grab the next one. Actually, I can... From there, I can just jam that from here and then pick up this one again. So I still have access to this one if I want it. Yeah, being able to juggle the jammers like that seems useful. There's another one of those there. Run! Get the sigil! Oh. Conveniently that opened this up here, that saves me from going back through there again. Cool. So that's all the pieces that were in this area, but this is a seemingly very large area, and, you know, considering, oh, there's a Colosseum here? Not a Colosseum, what's the Parthenon? What's the term for this? It's a proscenium stage? I don't know. I've got a head full of trivia and I'm having word recall issues. Anyway, does it hurt me if I fall? I mean, if there is falling damage, it seems to be very forgiving. Huh. How thorough do I want to be in my exploration? Why am I hearing staticky sounds? Something over here? Oh, okay. It's the sparks from the minigun turret that got blown up earlier. Like, I found a terminal by the water's edge earlier, and there's also that the strange recording of another simulation participant, which makes you think, oh, okay, maybe this is worth exploring. Maybe there's other stuff to be found. But it's such a broad area with, which is a little limited in the way of, you know, easily identifiable landmarks that make you go, aha, and that's the place I was before. Or this is a new area to explore. I don't know. What does that sound? It sounded sort of like a. At first, it sounded like a. bird chirping, but then it turned into vaguely human-sounding voice. I don't know. It's gonna play the words again. Oh, I want to hear the words again. Whatever. Something floating in the air over there. Is that a glitchy tree? Okay, I guess it's a tree. Yeah, you know, like, how do I even begin searching this? I think that's the terminal that I looked at before. And this is that simulation. Is this the same one? Number 23 V0186? Is that the same number as before? Don't recall. Well, I suppose I shall have to rewind the recording and find out if it's the same number or not. Or I think it's both of them started with number 23. I think these are the same. Yeah, these are the same messages that I already saw. The same terminal. Okay. I think I'm done here. Let's just head back. So that was number 2, and I've got all 3 of the shapes that are there. So I'm still missing. Oh, I'm missing the T block, right? Ah, okay. Okay, so it does specifically require the yellow ones. It's not going to let me do this. It's not going to let me do this with the green ones. Like I've got the green squiggly shape. It wants the yellow one. I can open up the A thing though, apparently. Well, let's see what's through here. Why the heck not? What? Oh, it's okay. So it's an elevator or a lift, if you prefer. So I think it's gonna take me to a new area. I still want to see if I can get that that cube thing there, because that seemed like it unlocks a whole bunch of stuff. So it specifically needs the yellow ones. So it needs 2 yellow T's and a yellow squiggly. So it looks like number 4 will be what gets me those. So let's go number 4. I don't know what's up with this. That's so conspicuous. Also, we're 2 hours into the stream and it's like 3 AM here. Boop boop to you too. They're inaccessible. So year 0 progress repl.eml, year 0 mailair.dat, and 260 BCE beginnings.txt. Okay, let's go with progress rep1.eml. From Nadia Cerebe, Ian mailing list, Pacific Project Progress Report 1. Hi all. Everything's been moved to the EL facility. I know it's been sad to leave the good old Jeff building behind, but it makes sense for us to be on site. Especially as there may be severe power outages in the coming weeks. Severe power outages in the coming weeks. Okay, so it gives a hint of what the nature of the calamity that occurred, I guess. Arcadie's team are already working, glitch text, but you really don't need to worry about the teams getting in each other's way. The facility is genuinely humongous. Let's get this show on the road. Nadia. So she's the one at the head of the AI project. Okay, mail error.dat. What's this? From Arcadie, glitch text to 504 recipients. I'll keep this short. You all know me, so you know that I know what I'm talking about. I realize that you're all working on projects meant to somehow avert glitch text. Find a solution. I believe that glitch text, preserve the non-biological components of glitch text, not in terms of glitch text. Immediately, you'll find the details of my proposal in the attachment, but the short version is glitch text, global undertaking, glitch text. Okay. So again, this is talking about whatever calamity is that seemingly wiped out humanity. They're talking about preserving the non-biological components. So this is some kind of last-ditch effort to somehow avert whatever they're talking about here. Working on projects meant to somehow avert. Yeah, for the details of my proposal. Okay. From Arcadie. Anyway. Beginnings.txt. 260 BCE. Archives. Stratton of Stegera on Beginnings. Fragment. It is the grave error of many philosophers, not only of the Athenian schools, but also of many others, that they begin not with observation of the cosmos as it surrounds us, but with the conclusion already in mind, and often that conclusion is that the world was created ideal, and mankind itself the greatest creation of the gods. Yet neither the world nor the gods owe mankind perfection. It is arrogance itself to presume so, and contrary to all the methods of philosophy. The honest philosopher seeks only the truth, even if it bears no comfort, and he must begin by assuming, as Socrates said, that all he knows is that he knows nothing. Glitch text. Yeah. Socrates, why is this of all the Greeks? Because he knows nothing anyway. It's because he just started from the notion that only arrogant people think they know everything. Anyway, okay. So I guess that's all the information from that terminal. Okay, so these ones need this little stand here, which I acquired and haven't figured out what to do with yet. So yeah, let's do it. Excuse me?
Behold, I am Elohim, and I speak unto the darkness. Be gone. Excess data cleared.
Ha, okay. So okay. Oh, can I just walk off the edge here? Looks like a long way down. I don't know if I want to walk off that. I mean, I'm sort of curious to know what happens if I do. Oh well. Access data cleared. He feels compelled to speak in such grandiose terms, but trying to keep the simulation stable, I guess. Anyway, staircase here? Staircase to nowhere. Whoa. I saw a blue figure there. Is that another one of those simulations? Recording number 230186. So this is the same number, right? Number 0186? If anyone ever reads this, the trick is seeing the assumptions you're making about the mechanics and reassessing them. Good luck. Naming function error. A QR code hidden among the Greek murals? The trick is seeing the assumptions you're making about the mechanics and reassessing them. Is that a hint that there's going to be some way to break out of the simulation if I can only figure out how? As long as if I reassess my assumptions about how things work? Like maybe I'm supposed to jump off the edge. I don't know. But I don't think I'm going to do that unless I have a reason to, so let's at least get to puzzling things out first. I mean, let's do some puzzles. So this is squiggly. Push it further. Again, it has a picture of that stand that had the jewel thingy in it. How do I use that? Oh, okay. So would these just not be here if I hadn't already opened the thing? It's just behind this force field here. So, what's this? It's all glowy and stuff. I can't seem to interact with it. There are two of those things there. Okay, there's an opening over here. Take connector. Select, point at another target. Connect. So, okay, so I guess I need to... Do I need to position this so that it's in view of both of them at the same time? Is that how... Instructions unclear, but let's just mess around, see what we can figure out. Oh, does the fuse know? So it doesn't want to travel through the gate. Okay, okay. Okay, so what if I set that there, and then run over here, pick this one up, and set it down so that it's in view of both of these. So connect with that to that, and then set it down like so. Okay. And then take this and then connect that. Oh, I guess I need to connect both of them in one go, like that. Okay. All right. Okay. I don't know. Figuring out the mechanics, I guess. What happens if I walk into the beam? Oh, nothing. Okay. Make connections. Use the connectors to win a prize. Huh. Okay. That was the achievement that just popped up. Okay. All right. So you know, we've got connectors. They're doing stuff. They're connecting things. Let's try this thing out. Let's see what's out here. Branch it out. Okay, so my destination is this guy here. There's a force field there. So I got a connector. It's already active, connecting these to each other. So it's connecting multiple things at once. And what's this connected to? There's another connector up there. That one's out of reach, but I could perhaps reposition this connector. Okay, it seems that this connector is currently disabling this force field that's here. Oh, and this force field too. Like if I take this, I'm guessing those force fields come back. Yeah. I can connect this to this. Oh, and this. So you can connect to multiple things at once. So that lowers the path, this force field here, and this force field here. Okay. Sigil acquired. Oh, and then it just very conveniently open this up, so they don't have to bother reopening that force field. Fair enough. Okay. Alright, okay. Another squiggly, even though I already have it. The squiggly that I needed. Don't cross the streams, a Ghostbuster reference now? It was a great I mean, the original Ghostbusters movie is a good comedy moment that after they've been firing their proton packs for a while, and Egon's suddenly like, oh yeah, I just remembered, very important thing, don't cross the streams. It would be very bad. And Peter's like, define very bad? What do you mean? It's like try to imagine every molecule in your body exploding at the speed of light. And he says, okay, yeah, that's bad. Valuable safety tip. Thanks, Egon. The understated moment there. What is going on here? Okay, so you got a red beam. I'm guessing it needs to be connected with that red connector, and then the blue beam has to go to the blue one. But it looks like they can't cross. So I need to reposition the connector so that one goes over the other, perhaps? He's like, I take this connector here, then that's half of the force it on with. So can I elevate this? Can I put this in an elevated position so it's like it only wants me to put it on the floor. Anyway, yeah, classic movie, Ghostbusters. It's a fun movie. Someone made the, oh, okay, I think I see how to do it. I need to go behind. Yeah, okay. So if I connect this to this and set it over here, say, and then take this one out, then this can make a direct path. There we go. Huh. So that's, we went to the next thing, which is a fan, I guess. Okay. Alright. So there's one more T block here, and then I'm done with this area, I guess. Oh, but before I do that, another recording, it looks like. From Alexandra, or whatever, what's her name?
The answer that came to me again and again was play. Every human society in recorded history has games. We don't just solve problems out of necessity. We do it for fun. Even as adults. Leave a human being alone with a knotted rope, and they will unravel it. Leave a human being alone with blocks, and they will build something. Games are part of what makes us human. We see the world as a mystery, a puzzle, because we've always been a species of problem solvers.
So they created a simulation of puzzles? More world building? This is part of her idea of showing that the AIs were real, or were people, or were something close to human that they're willing to explore and try to solve puzzles? Or something like that. And speaking of old movies, okay, there's a T-block this way. Yeah, funny coincidence. Earlier today, above all that, earlier today I watched the movie Demolition Man, because there's a Discord server that I'm in was showing it. We're having like a watch together thing, and that movie takes place in the year 2032, and it was made in the 90s, so it had to very wildly kind of ridiculous idea of what things were like in that year. Okay, so where's the so the red connectors? Oh, okay. So this one I can have it elevated. It looks like. But the blue one, only to connect with the blue one. Okay. So I can connect that to that, and then set this down here. Boink. And then grab this one. And then have this be a little more direct. And just go underneath the blue beam. There you go. There you go. That's all the parts need to unlock the cube thingamajig. So that's neat. Okay, so that's all of the puzzle blocks from his area. Do I want to try like jumping down there, see what happens? There's a ramp here, so maybe there's a way back up. Like if I jump down there, is there stuff to explore, or can I save it? Is there a restart checkpoint stalking change stuff? Okay, whatever. YOLO. I'm gonna try it. Let's just. Yeah. So it didn't want me to jump down there. Just rewound the simulation and put me back here. Okay. Oh wait, it's going boop boop again. Download profile. Your user profile has now been generated. Oh, okay. Then, yes, I guess. Telling registering profile. Congratulations. Your new user account has been registered. Would you like to see the details? Okay. Display conflicts, display account privileges, display psychological profile, access com portal, log MLA support ticket? It's like, oh, we found a bug. I guess account privilege. I mean, the whole reason for trying to log in as admin is because we weren't able to access stuff that we were trying to access, and said, oh, and that we needed to be admin to do that. Anyway, yeah, account privileges, sure. Profile privileges. Basic account privileges only. Due to outstanding notes on your account, and despite displaying many of the characteristics of being a person, you cannot be granted admin status at this time. In the meantime, please enjoy the basic account functionalities. Okay. It didn't like my responses, it seems. I don't know if it is the kind of thing I need to game the system and like restart the game and try to give different answers, or not sure what answers they wanted, frankly. Anyway, in the meantime, yeah, basic yeah, simply psychological profile. What does it think about my psychology? You may already be criticizing your own performance, but it's clear you understand how the world of ideas affects you, even if you are sometimes weary with the realities and allow your preferences to dictate your beliefs. You have a great deal of unused capacity which you have not turned to your advantage. Disciplined and self-controlled outside, you tend to be worrisome and insecure inside, but you pride yourself as an independent thinker and do not accept others' statements without satisfactory proof. Okay. Here's that. Sorry, I'm just processing here. Unused capacity to touch retrieving. Tend to be worrisome and insecure inside. I mean, sure, that describes me. Pride yourself as an independent thinker and do not accept other statements without satisfactory proof. I mean, okay, sure. Is that going to be enough to access the com portal? Oh, let's try display conflicts first. Conflicts. User provided a particular account of personhood, but was uncomfortable with its implications. Oh, interesting, very interesting. User sought to maximize both liberty and quality of life, but these ideas are incompatible. Oh, is that what you think? Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. User denied moral authority, but defended moral claims. User had inconsistent ideas about value. Huh. Yeah, so it really didn't like my answers. Okay. Fine. Yeah, okay, I get it. Yeah, there were conflicts in the answers I chose. So, yeah, I don't know. I get the feeling maybe maybe I'll get different endings depending on whether I uh, 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 valued liberty or valued authority, or depending on my ideas about personhood. Hmm. Uncomfortable with its implications. Yeah, okay, fine, fair. Access com portal? It's probably not going to let me because I don't have admit access. You currently hold a basic account. Network access is restricted to administrators. Yeah, that's what I thought. Please enjoy the basic functionalities. Yeah. Log MLA support ticket? I mean, I'll give it a try, I guess. Gives me the option. I'm sorry, I wasn't better able to assist you. If you're still encountering a problem, please describe it. Account certification error, lost admin password, ARG, or exit. I mean, lost admin password just feels dishonest. I didn't lose the password, I never had it. Let's say account certification error. Thank you. A support ticket has been generated and appended to your profile. You'll receive a notification when a reply has been sent. Okay. Okay, well, I guess that's it then. Assuming library archive session done. Okay, so these are the same messages before. Okay. Is it worth looking around here anymore? I mean, I found... like, the other area had an additional terminal. And it was a very prominent place. So, it was easy enough to find it. But it kind of makes me go, oh, maybe I need to be, searching more thoroughly here. So there's a ramp here. There's a ramp going down this far. Doesn't go all the way down, though. I'm guessing that jumping off the edge where there is no ramp leading there will just lead to the simulation resetting again. Or whatever it's doing when it rewinds. It has the rewind effect and puts it. What was that? I think I got some sort of clipping issue there for a second. I'm just searching. It's likely that there's nothing else to be had here, and I'm just wasting time yet again. But I want to explore. Oh heck. Okay. Okay, what I circle around this way? Yeah, Soma was another game which had some genuinely difficult philosophical quandaries. I remember like being on stream and really struggling with one particular moment, and there's no one in chat at the time to offer advice. I wonder if there are going to be similar moments in this game. We shall see, I suppose. Beautiful landscape. It's a nice view from up here. If I stay up in this level and continue circling around here, will I come back to the initial, like, teleporter and terminal? It's back there again. This looks like it acts like a ramp. Oh hey, I can get up on top of the wall. Is that significant in any way? I don't know. But that's back. Okay, that's back where I came from. Ha. I don't know. Again, this might be a big waste of time or anything, but that ramp is so conspicuously positioned. Oh, did it push me off? Oh, whatever. Oh. Well, hello. There's a connector on top of Central Park. I'm hearing footsteps, even though I'm not moving. Very conspicuous connector on top of that spire there, which looks like I feel like I might be able to use that connector from within one of the puzzles to connect with something. I don't know what though. What? Like that looks like a secret. That looks like it might give me access to something. It's so conspicuously positioned. Yeah, like it's in view of here. Where are the connectors? Oh, okay. I guess it reset them. Okay, they reset them. So if I connect this to that and set it down, they're connected. Does it reset once I go through the Emancipation Grow? No. Can I use that somehow? To connect something that I normally can't connect? That is so conspicuous. There's got to be something. There's got to be some kind of secret with this. There's got to be something I can do with that. Because that's outside of the puzzle areas. This is the same QR code I was looking at before, right? Trick is seeing the assumptions you're making about the mechanics and reassessing them. Good luck. Name function error. Just noticing that the cloud has like a straight line there. Another graphical glitch. Branch it out. And again, this is... I'm curious. I can open the force field from here. Well, what happens if I connect like one of these guys, the activator with another activator? What then? They're gonna... Gosh darn it. Like, are they gonna like break each other or something? Oh, now I did it. I still need to be able to get out. I don't know if it means anything to connect them all, but I kind of want to try it just because I apparently can. Is that central pillar visible from here? Sorry, where is it? Oh, it's over there. Seriously, is it visible / accessible from here? It's over that away. So it would seem that I can't. I'm kind of messing around here. Like, I don't know what can be done with this, if anything. Okay, so I already connected with branch it out. Branch it out and push it further. Like, I sort of wonder if, almost wonder if those titles are clues of some kind. Above all that. Oh, way over there, eh? I was able to connect it. Don't know if that means anything. I connected 3 of these things together. It's so conspicuous. It's placed so such that it looks like it's deliberate to allow you to connect all of them together like this. I just don't know what it means. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know. Just circling around here. Yeah, this one was the only one of the 4 that I wasn't able to connect with that. I'm just curious if I is the tower visible from here? Doesn't look like it. Which direction is it from here? I'm looking the right way, right? I mean, it's over that way, right? Yeah. It's over there, but oh, I interrupted the beam. You can just see the beam from the other enclosure over there. I don't know. I'm kind of just futzing around here, and I'm not getting any kind of solution. Maybe there's no solution to be had. I don't know. Like there's no other connector outside of the puzzle area aside from this one. This allows me to connect puzzle sections to each other. Just out of curiosity, let me just... If I go back to... okay. Like, what happens if I connect the red thing to the blue thing directly? I kind of wonder if I, wasn't there another one of these that had a red one? I wonder if I connect, what happens if I connect that to the one up the top? Which one had the the red connector thing. This is branch it out. This is, which one is this? It was the it was the other one. It was the one entitled like getting above it or something. Push it further. It's pushing further, branching out. This one's don't cross the streams. This is the getting above it one here. Or above all that, whatever. So how do they connect the red one to that guy over there? Crossing the streams. I'm assuming I can't get up there to interact with it or anything. That's like things like is that just an Easter egg? But that makes me wonder: are there more of those like that? Should I be paying closer attention to the murals? Yeah, I don't know. Well, whatever. Maybe I should go back and see about accessing that cube thingamajiggy. Thingamabob, doohickey, whatchamacallit, this guy here. I have all 4 pieces. I'm just trying to visualize where these fit together. Okay, I see it. You're now unlocked. It's companion cube. So didn't I like try to go to number 5 earlier and it required it was number 5, right? It had
These worlds, and we within them, are made of words. Hidden words, invisible to you, yet part of all things. We are a story. Your actions give life to the story, and the story gives meaning to your life.
okay. Especially I'd like to continue exploring and stuff. Maybe it's about time they wrap up the stream. It is 4 a.m. here, and getting into the new year. Maybe I'll continue continue this after I get a bit of sleep. But a fascinating game so far. I'm slightly concerned about when it chooses to autosave. Stop the currently running game. Restart checkpoint. Use this when feeling stuck. View achievements. View achievements? Into the unknown. No. 3 out of 40 achievements. Okay, gives you an idea of the scope of the game. Is it saved? What's this number in the corner? Is that an indicator of how I did on the psychological assessment earlier? Like, it's not gonna... Stop game isn't gonna, like, end the game entirely, right? Are you sure you will lose your progress since the last checkpoint less than a minute ago? Okay, so it's a minute ago, so it's whatever. That's fine. Cool. Okay. Game looks pretty neat so far. Puzzles are cool. Um, Philosophy is, forced me to like rack my brains about stuff. I probably shouldn't be playing this when I'm this tired. um, should I see about raiding somebody? I don't want to raid another someone else playing Talos Principle. They might get spoilers. I'm looking at my list. So there isn't particularly anyone I want to raid anyway, so maybe I'll just let this go today. There are only 2 viewers watching anyway. But yeah, cool game. I am curious to see where this goes. I'm curious to see where the world building leads. Yeah. Yeah, got nothing else. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Until next time.